Welcome to another edition of ICRT Weekly News, your recap of the biggest and most important easy news stories of the past 7 days.
24 local universities are included in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings, measuring the social and economic impact of such institutions. Tainan's National Cheng Kung University ranked highest in Taiwan at number 38. That was followed by the National Zhanghua University of Education at number 66 in the 2020 Impact Rankings, which was released by the London-based magazine this week. The rankings measure the social and economic impact of universities based on the United Nations 17 Sustainable Development Goals. National Taiwan University and Taichung's Donghai University ranked between 101 to 200 in the rankings. The annual rankings assess universities based on indicators in 3 areas: research, outreach, and stewardship. Meanwhile, the United Nations Human Rights Office called on governments in Mexico and Central America to consider halting deportations during the coronavirus pandemic. The UN High Commissioner for Human Rights also expressed concern about thousands of migrants trapped in limbo after countries close borders or local populations refuse to let them in. The office said about 2,500 migrants are stuck in Panama after Costa Rica closed its borders. Migrants are also trapped at Honduras's border with El Salvador. The office says forcible returns in the regions should be temporarily suspended. Meanwhile, Google's security team says it has identified more than a dozen government-backed malicious groups using COVID-19 related themes for phishing and hacking. The company's threat analysis group says in a blog post that some have tried to trick people into downloading malware by impersonating international health organizations. Google also says people who work at public health agencies are becoming targets due to the new coronavirus, and it is proactively adding extra security for such people. That is more than 50,000 high-risk accounts in all. While Google said it has not seen an overall increase in phishing attacks by government-backed groups, the use of COVID-19 themes represents a change in tactics. And finally, Harvard University announced it will turn down $8.7 million in federal coronavirus relief. It followed similar actions at Stanford and Princeton universities, which said they too will reject millions of dollars in federal funding amid growing scrutiny of wealthy colleges. Officials at Harvard say the school still faces significant financial challenges due to the pandemic, but will refuse the money over concerns that intense focus by politicians will undermine the relief program created by Congress. Congress is offering $14 billion to the nation's colleges and universities as part of a $2.2 trillion rescue package in the U.S. Schools were allotted varying sums based on their size and the number of students they teach from poorer backgrounds.
And that's the most important easy news for this week. Remember, if you want more English practice, you can check out these English learning videos here. And if you like what you saw, 不要忘了按赞、订阅，还有开启小铃铛。